So, I made a little bit of a misjudgment when talking about Iway last episode. I actually am going to be doing his confidant, and I will be showing it on screen because there are some things that I definitely need, and plus, from what I've seen of his story, it's actually kind of interesting. Anyway, what's up, Manganites? Welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. Last time, as I just said, we started Iway's confidant. Finally worked up the guts to ask him about the model guns. And we got to see Mishima be a major fucking badass defending Akiyama. I mean, he bit his tongue, but he was still kind of cool. And this time, we're writing out the last 2 days until Kanashiro's heart gets changed. Starting with Yoshizawa-san. I really wanted to hang out with her, mainly because, well, I like her as a character, and also we need to complete her before a very specific amount of time, because there's going to be a point in this game where she can't hang out with us, so we want to get as much done as we can before then. I feel like my bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon. I'm going to hang out with Yoshizawa-san. Hooray! Then let's get going. Or, well, we'll get there eventually, but do you want to get some food first? Can't exercise on an empty stomach, and protein's very important, you know. Where can we eat? How about the school cafeteria?
Let's go.
Now, Senpai, let's get going for real this time. Oh,
Senpai?
sorry I called you here so suddenly. No, it's fine. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in, and I figured something out. It's this. Making bento? Wait, did you make me a bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, I wanted to thank you, so I made some bento for you.
So,
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, but I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made this specifically with your body type in mind, and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? I'm really touched, Yoshizawa-san. Then I'm glad I put in all that effort. The chicken and eggs are to help with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. The weight control is important for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got energy and stamina too. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway. What the heck? Let's dig in. Is that all for you, Yoshizawa-san? Of course. I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Kurusu-senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. But don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, senpai. You'll be done before you know it. Alright, Huh? This is interesting. It's a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. What is this? I keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Kurusu-senpai, are you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. This tastes kind of like curry. Oh, I thought that'd get your attention. That's the best part. I figured too much flavoring might be bad for you, so I only went with light seasoning. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Sorry. Were you not a fan of that flavor? Or, wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? No, that's not it exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I did all this wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, and maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Araki will have some salt? Whoa, 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 whoa! Calm down, Yoshizawa-san. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new so you can eat right now. Hey, this works fine as is. But Well, thank you. Now, we should really eat. I've got my friend going off in the background. Whew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Cruiser Senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you. Now, hey, just keep at it. You'll get it eventually. Right. When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megito sauce! Megito is an almighty skill! No, thank you! It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this is the kind of confidence that can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds about right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Cruiser Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kasumi's passion. And I can sense a frickin' fire thing I need to push, so I'll be right back. I really like this specific part of the story with her making you bento and it just tasting like curry. And the fact that you literally live in LeBlanc means you know the taste of curry. I love it. It's so freaking funny. Okay, now that we've gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm gonna train you even harder than before. Make sure you keep up. Oh god. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I feel like my stamina increased. By 5 whole points, my HP goes up. Why? Wait. Oh no, right, that is correct. I was wondering why the word max wasn't capitalized when it's in red, but it's because it's a continuation of the sentence. If your wasn't there, then the M would be capitalized. That's really confusing. English is stupid. Oh, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. I hope so too. That was a lot of fun. I don't know why, but I love hanging out with Yoshizawa-san. It's just, it makes me happy. I don't understand it. I feel happy when I hang with her. Does that say something about me? I don't know. It feels a little weird, but not weird at the same time. I got Bubbly Hills for my charm, so yeah. Bubbly Hills is a reference to Beverly Hills, if I remember correctly. Now then, we have some reading stuff we can do, and I'd like to finish off all of my one reading books. And that would be the Knife Light Hotspots! Let's read it. The lulling sounds of the waves and Ferris wheels. Dating tips for mature adults.
Wow.
Seaside Park, huh? I've heard it's a great date spot. This seems like a fun place to go with a special someone. In any case, it's not somewhere you'd want to go by yourself. Really? I think I'd be shit out of luck. I got no one to go with.
Oh.
So, you finished reading Knife Life Hotspots. It sounds like I'm saying Knife Life. Seaside Park seems to be a great place to go, day or night. It's mainly a date spot, though. Which means we'd primarily be taking someone to the Seaside Park. No going there on foot, unfortunately. Not like I'd actually want to, though. You should invite someone to go there, but who would you choose? Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. You really think so? I feel like I could have done that a bit better. Though, that's just me. So, I'm really fucking excited. It's a Friday, so I should go to Dr. Maruki's office just to see if he's there. And you know what? I'm not gonna cut this time because I want to talk about something. I feel like I'm Markiplier playing Five Nights at Fuckboys because I want to talk. I've been really excited to play Super Mario RPG. It comes out tomorrow. And normally I would like hold off on recording for a day because a game comes out I really want to play, but in this case, I'm not going to be playing it until like late in the day, so I'm still going to have a chance to, and Dr. Maruki's not even, no, this is the art room. Where is it one floor down? I normally don't record on days that games come out, because I really love just playing a game on the day it comes out. I did that with Sea of Stars, I did that with so many other games. But for this, because of how late into the day I'm going to be getting it, I'll still be able to record and then upload. I am so freaking excited because I'm a major fan of the Paper Mario series. I'll continue in a minute. Oh, it's you. It's gotten so hot lately. It really makes me reconsider the lab coat, to be honest.
Yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. Really, you've been such a huge help, Kuruzu-kun.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has made me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later when I've got some more time. Oh, he's too busy! Okay, in that case, I can continue. I've been a major fan of the Paper Mario series ever since Super Paper Mario. And so when I found out a few years ago that Super Mario RPG is what spawned Paper Mario, because the original Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64 was originally called Super Mario RPG 2, I knew deep down in my guts that I needed to play Super Mario RPG. But, well, the whole thing with that is it's a freaking old-ass game, so I wasn't going to be able to play it naturally. But now I can. I can actually play it. Alright, I'm going to look for Yusuke. But as I'm doing that, okay, good, he is here, but I don't think he's available for a confidant thing. I'm just gonna finish what I was talking about. Thanks to the remake coming out tomorrow, I'm gonna finally be able to play the game that spawned one of my favorite game series. And I'm hyped! I'm so excited! Anyway, enough geeking out. Let's talk to Yusuke and see if he's, like, ready for anything. All we have to do is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. You need something? I came to see you, actually. I wish to concentrate today. Please contact me only for important matters. Damn it! Why does no one want to hang out with me? Fine, if no one will hang out, then I'll go to that stupid bowl place. It should be at Station Square, I think. No, wait, is it here? I'm going to that part-time job thing. Because, this is gonna sound stupid. I want to get the frickin' politician guy as a confidant because he will eventually allow you to get higher-leveled personas. I felt like a fucking moron turning him down. I can now quick travel to the Beef Bowl shop. I'm going... Oh, it's only at night. Fuck you. I'm gonna go do flowers. Shit, man. Alright, I'll work on my kindness at the flower shop. See you in the evening, because I'm pretty sure Kawakami's going to be contacting us.
What do you want to
I'll work. Actually, I won't cut if something happens to my kindness. I think I've already said this, but I'm like a major fan of flowers. Back in high school,
Here.
I used to work in a greenhouse. Not work, because it was a high school thing. I wasn't paid to work in the greenhouse, but I still did, and I had an absolute blast. It's where I found the Dusty Miller, my favorite flower.
How are you feeling?
So, I can't really complain about not getting paid, because I got to have a lot of happiness, and it didn't even happen, so I'm not even showing this. Fuck!
Wanna head back?
Alright. Wait a minute. What? Yusuke!
A coincidence.
I thought I spotted a familiar face, but I wasn't expecting to see you. How long have you been working here? I was seeking a motif for my still life painting and ended up in front of this flower shop without realizing it. It may do me good to return to basics and draw a flower. Do you have any recommendations? Well, if you want to draw a flower, maybe go with something abstract, something no one's ever done before. Do a cactus.
What?
A cactus? How outlandish! But wait, painting something new might be rather stimulating. And they have thorns. This has been helpful. Thank you. Well then, I should finish my shopping. Something good did happen after all! So I don't have to cut my flower conversation! Yay! Anyway, we're now back at LeBlanc, and hopefully, Kawakami contacts us. The deadline's tomorrow. Are we gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. We've done this twice now. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found a breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Well, good for you. And no. Okay, I went through things. I am not continuing Ichiko Oya. And the reason? If I go down to the confidant screen and go down to Oya, her very next thing, the shocking scoop, security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy. I don't like the idea of the security level slowly getting higher to my failure. So no more Oya. The character I thought I was going to be doing as another main line ended up just being a flop. Oh, man. Well, on the complete flip side, the person I thought was just going to be a one-off is ended up going to be... Wait a minute. There's his name! There's his name right down there! Muneisa Iwe. Huh. I'm still gonna call him Pops, because he's got that Pops face. Anyway, I think what we need to do is call Kawakami right now. Hello? Oh, are you perhaps Kuruzu-kun? That voice on the phone wasn't Kawakami. Maybe you should ask for more details. Who is this? This is the head nurse at Oimata Hospital, speaking on behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami-san actually collapsed, and she's been admitted to our hospital. Do you know our hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away. No fucking kidding.
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make such a big deal about it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. Oh, how could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I going to make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san? You contacted the school? Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know. Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse, but our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. He came to visit me. messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? After all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you going to transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Hey, you don't need to pay these jerks. Kuzu-kun, stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taki, died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet, she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need to show you some remorse for what you did to him, in a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not that we're trying to extort you, but who was it that convinced Taki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led to that accident. Poor Taki. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we look forward to receiving your payment. I have to figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Come on, think this through more. I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything Master tells me to do. Meow. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to Takase-kun. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. Excuse me? That is the completely wrong choice! Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm gonna get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. It made me really happy. I feel that Kawakami is starting to depend on me. Those frickin' jerks. We finally got to meet the two bastards that are forcing Kawakami to pay money. You can see why I gave them the specific voices that I did.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over.
I'll see
Get
you later
home
then.
safe, okay? Today's the day. The day that Kaneshiro is supposed to have a change of heart. Now to see what happens.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it. Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
People are finally starting to believe.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part.
And pretty good distribution on your part, bro.
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
That's a good question. Oh,
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
is everything alright?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, There was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
Come on, give us the juicy details.
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
It was Makoto.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
I mean, if it does, we'll just fly under it.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Oh, right. The other metaverse user. The one that's using these palaces.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
If he isn't, oh, we're in some deep shit.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
Hell yeah! Can't wait to see him later. I get to punch his face.
Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Right. We gotta start doing the whole target search again.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
True. If we end up doing too much, we might attract some unwanted attention.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too.
Good idea, Ryuji.
By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Who was the one saying that it was a frickin' worthless prize? Booyah, baby!
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
You do that.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What happened?
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay?
Oh, great. Alright, fine.
That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Fine. If the student council president says so.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Saying it right now, right the fuck now. Makoto is one of my favorites. I mean, really one of my favorites. This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word of any of you. I essentially told them I was unable to find any information. You gonna be okay, though? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? You want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard, Makoto. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Makoto is absolutely fantastic. And I mean seriously fantastic. I mean, the whole pressure on society for her to have good grades and everything. I feel for her. The pressure. It can get to you sometimes. It really can. Anyway, that's all for today. Next time on Persona 5 Royale, we enjoy our days as we go and find our new target. But before that, we're gonna have a little celebration once we deal with exams. See you guys then.